My name's Ms. Wilson, and I'm one of the elementary band directors at Appoquinimink School District. Today we're going to talk about how you get a sound on the Frenchhorn mouthpiece, how you hold the instrument, and then how you get a sound out of the entire instrument. So, we're going to start first with our mouthpiece. You want to hold it with just 3 fingers. Because it's made out of metal, you never want to hold it with your whole hand, because if you bring it back too hard into your mouth, there is a chance you could chip your teeth. So, only 3 fingers. When you place the mouthpiece on your lips, you want 2/3 of the mouthpiece on your upper lip and 1/3 on the bottom lip. You want it in about the center of your mouth. It may move just a little bit depending on if you have a tooth that sticks out a little farther or not, but about in the center, close to the center as you can get. Think of saying so you can just buzz without the mouthpiece first, saying and then place 2/3 of the mouthpiece on the upper lip, 1/3 on the bottom lip, and see if you can do that same buzz on the mouthpiece. Now, each time you start a note, you want your tongue to hit the back of your front 2 teeth. I often tell students to think of their tongue like a gate. You don't want the air to go out of the gate until the tongue opens and lets it out. So, thinking of saying ta, 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 ta. Then we also do sirens, going from high pitches down to low pitches. When we do sirens, you want to think about, when you play the higher notes, think about bringing your lips closer together and blowing faster air. And then when you play your lower notes, think about relaxing your lips just slightly and opening the back of your throat like you're yawning. That big open space back there. So I'm going to go low to high while thinking about moving that air faster. And then moving back down, thinking about that big open space in the back of your throat. Then, putting the Frenchhorn mouthpiece onto the horn. Carefully pick up your horn. Put in the mouthpiece into this part right here we call the lead pipe, and turn it about 1/4 of the turn. You never want to take and hit your hand against the mouthpiece, because then the mouthpiece will get stuck. A mouthpiece puller has to be used to get it out. Your band teacher will probably have a mouthpiece puller, or you could also take it to the store where you rented your instrument, and they should have one to pull it out there as well. So, holding the instrument, you have your pinky ring, which is where your left pinky goes. You have your thumb, the thumb rest, and then you have 3 valves. This first valve is the one that's closest to your face, second valve, third valve. Now, when it comes to the bell, you have 2 choices, and your teacher will help you make the right choice for you. If your hand is not quite large enough yet, you're going to just hold your hand up against this side of the bell. If your hand is large enough, what you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand, you're going to put your thumb against your hand, and then you're going to cup your hand just a little bit while pushing it up against the front of the horn. Notice how my hand is still open. I want you to think of your hand like a door. When it comes to playing the French horn, the door should be open most of the time. When you put it on your right leg, it should go off to the side of your leg. Your lead pipe should be on an angle downwards. You've got your hand set in the bell. And you've got a lot of tubing to put your air through. So just go ahead, see if you can make a sound. Okay. Now, in your book, your first 3 notes are F, G, and A. So I'm going to play those 3 notes, and you can try and match the pitch that I'm playing at home. Here's your first note of F. F is played with first valve down. Now I'm going to play 4 F quarter notes. Okay. Next I'm going to do the same thing but on G. G has no vowels down. It's open. And lastly, we have A. A is vowels 1 and 2, and you want to press them down at the same time. So, you can work on matching those 3 pitches. Here are F, G, and A. And in between each time, my tongue is hitting the back of my front 2 teeth to start those notes nice and cleanly. So, that was how to get a sound on the mouthpiece and on the entire French horn.